Well, welcome back to Timeline Ranch. I know everyone is interested in how much water's in the well, so let's take a look at how much water's in the well. It's a beautiful day, by the way. So if you didn't see the videos before this, the well gets its water from the pond. It's an equal balance. Wherever the pond is, that's how much water the well will have in it. There's a 30-foot bed of gravel that filters the water naturally through it, gravel and sand. So let's get inside the old well here. Looks like I got a buddy right there, spider. Smells like a well, kind of a wet, like a stone, wet stone smell. You can see the top's condensating. Of course, a fly followed me in here. Get out of here. Well, that water would be purified water. I guess I could rig up some type of a filtration setup where the water from the condensation collects into a. Let's close the door, get it nice and dark in here. And you can see all the way to the bottom. There's still a little bit of real light stuff floating on top here, but it's very clear. You can see the last step down there. That's 2 foot down from that. It's the bottom. You can definitely see the bottom though. Let's run a tape down there and see how much is in there. Try not to drop my camera down there. So there it is, it's at the bottom down there. Let's pull it up and see what we got. Judging by the water on the tape, right at 8 feet of water in it right now. So the bottom 6 foot of the well is 6 foot ID inside diameter, and that gives you around 600 gallons. And then it bottlenecks to 3 foot on the ID, but there's a transition section, the bottleneck section, that goes up about almost 3 feet. So looking at probably around 800 gallons of water. That's what it has in it right now. But you know, what it has in it isn't really what matters. It's how much water's in the pond. Because you can get as much water out of this thing as the pond has. Yeah, it's nice and clear though. I guess someday maybe I'll get a vacuum or something and pull out that stuff that's floating on top there. It wouldn't look like it had anything in it then. You can see straight to the bottom without any obstruction. Yeah, interesting. So if you didn't see all the build when I was building this thing, looks like the platform's holding up nice. It's getting a little bit of water on it from the, the condensation up there. But it's not sweating itself because it's the same temperature as the surroundings. This is a pull box. This right here is a pull box for power. I'm gonna have a roof above this well, and that'll have some solar panels on it. So this will be pull box for the PV panels. This is a sleeve for electric pump, water pump. There'll be 2 3/4 PEX tubing running through that. This is the 1.25" tube that goes up to feed the water to the pitcher pump. This is a bleed down valve. When I leave and I don't want any water, get trapped in the line on the pump, I open that and it'll bleed it back down into the well. It'll still have water, to this point, but yeah, that's about it for the well. Well, let me get out of this thing. Like a troll coming out from underneath the bridge or something. Temperature's actually pretty nice in here. Yeah, I'm gonna pour concrete here, about 3 inches down from the lip here. Make a nice flat surface for the chairs. It'll also make it a lot easier to get out of this thing. It'll be nice flat surface instead of jagged rocks. Come put the nuts back on that thing, bolted up. Well, I guess I'm gonna get back to work. Enough time messing around. Well, I'll see y'all in the next one.